Hi everybody. I'm reporting from my apartment right now with a bit of an emergency bulletin. It's about 12:30 here in Texas, and I'm still awake and delirious because I have a bit of a situation. Here's how it went down. I was sitting, here I am, on the couch. I had just finished blogging Dancing with the Stars and trying to watch Pushing Daisies while I steamed my outfit for tomorrow. And I was like, you know what, I'm a little thirsty, I'm a little bit parched. I think I could use some Crystal Light right now. So, I got up, went to my kitchen, much like I'm doing right now. Went to the kitchen, opened up the cabinet, and to what do my wondering eyes do appear? But the biggest cockroach I had ever seen in my entire life, right there, next to the Crystal Light knockoff, because I'm cheap, was the biggest cockroach I've ever seen in my entire life. Now, when I say the biggest cockroach I've ever seen in my entire life, I mean the only cockroach I've ever seen. But I'm positive that it was, in fact, a cockroach, and it was, in fact, enormous, because I'm pretty sure I saw this exact cockroach on Fear Factor. I'm almost positive. You never forget a face like that. So, I'm sitting here, and I believe this cockroach was in some sort of cockroach armchair, drinking espresso and reading Balzac. I'm pretty sure. So I do what probably any of you would expect me to do, which is go, and then I threw up my mouth a little bit. And meanwhile, the cockroach is sitting there going, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? So he had me beat there. So I thought about it for a second, and I'm like, all right, I gotta kill this cockroach. Now again, cockroach is not scampering in the light like I was taught by so many television programs that it would do. No, 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 no. This cockroach was sitting there daring me to do something about it. So I grabbed paper towels, which is the first thing that came to mind, and then I realized I can't just crush this cockroach, because it's like crushing a chimpanzee. It has like organs, and it's evolved. It has opposable thumbs, I'm pretty sure. So then I grabbed paper plates, thinking that was somehow a better choice of weaponry at that point. And that didn't really work out so much either, because I was trying to get the right angle, and it wasn't happening. And again, the cockroach is just chilling, just looking at me right here, in this very spot, going, come on, make my day, make my day. So, eventually I decided I'm going to try the paper towel route again, and I have a paper towel and a plastic shopping bag at the ready, where the goal now is to capture the cockroach, put it in the plastic bag, and then bring it in for questioning to find out if there's other cockroaches I should be concerned about. That was the goal going in. Get the paper towel, try to make it, cockroach gets away. So now I'm left with this cockroach. Now my apartment is pretty clean. If I do say so myself, it is a clean apartment. It is not filthy. There's not food everywhere. It is a very clean apartment. And so I'm worried that I have an infestation of apartments. Because when I say I had a cockroach, I'm obviously inferring that I have a colony of cockroaches that have formed a small civilization within my walls. So I could call the apartment complex to come and air bomb my apartment, but me and my dog would have nowhere to sleep. So that's out. And now I'm just kind of embroiled in a Thanksgiving Day war with these cockroaches. And I have a feeling it's going to be a bit of a quagmire, because I don't know how I'm going to get rid of this cockroach. And again, by cockroach, I mean small colony of cockroaches that have evolved and formed a civilization inside my walls. So if anybody has any tips, any sort of advice, how to get rid of this cockroach, words of encouragement that even if you're clean and meticulous about keeping your things in order, you still get cockroaches, I'd like to know, because in my 1950s housewife tizzy I had over this cockroach, I did knock over an entire bottle of balsamic vinaigrette onto my floor, so now my apartment smells like balsamic vinegar and fear. So if anyone has any tips that can help me alleviate with this situation, I would greatly appreciate it. But as of now, like I said, it's about 12:30 here in Texas, and I'm not sleeping because I Googled, and Google does what it often does, which is put unnecessary fears in my head, and now I can't sleep in case the cockroaches crawl into my ears and lay eggs in my brain. So, please, 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 help a brother out, end this end the cockroach war, bring the troops home. God bless America.